All right, hello everyone. Mr. Hamilton here. Just wanted to make a quick video for you to kind of explain the layout of my Schoology page. This should look relatively similar to a lot of your other classes, as we as teachers were kind of instructed on to kind of make our course pages kind of all look similar. So there definitely will be some little differences between my page and other teachers, but hopefully this looks somewhat similar to your other classes as well. So I just kind of wanted to run you through the major highlights here of things you need to know in terms of where they are and where to look for assignments and where to look for what we're doing on any given day, and those kind of things. So I'm just going to kind of run you through here real quick. So first of all, at the top here, it says click here to meet your teacher. So obviously that's a virtual thing. I recorded a video for the open house introductions at the beginning of this year, and this is where you can find my video for that. If you click on here, you'll just see it takes you to just a quick kind of introduction video by me so that you can get to know me a little bit better. So next thing you'll see is a link to your online textbook. You do not have your logins yet for that, so don't worry about that right now. We'll talk more about the textbook later. The next thing coming down here is this is a big deal. This is kind of the hub for where everything you're gonna do in class comes from. So this is our daily agenda. You'll notice it's separated into in-person class versus at-home class. So at-home class will refer to anybody that's at home. So even if you're doing hybrid, but it's an A day and you're a B student, and so you're at home on that day, this will apply to you. This will also apply to distance learners who are at home all the time. So this side over here applies to anybody who's in person, and you'll often notice that both lessons are pretty much the same. They're just tweaked a little bit based on what we can do in school versus what we can do at home. So there might be days where we potentially do a lab or something in person, and I might have the people at home do like a virtual lab or something different from what's going on in person. So notice that there's a hall pass link here. I'll talk more about that in class, but basically if you leave my room, you need to fill out this hall pass. There's a daily check-in that we'll talk about when you get to school here. There's an attendance link over here. This is for you if you are at home. I am not taking your attendance. You are taking your own attendance. So you must click on that attendance link and record the fact that you checked in for the day, and you're acknowledging the fact that you know what you're supposed to accomplish during the day for my class. Okay. If you scroll down here, you'll start to see where where the actual work comes in. So what you're going to see each week is a new folder pop up. This is week 1, September 8th to September 11th. And then you'll see this unit 1 folder down here. So essentially what this is once we are done with week 1, I will drop everything that's in this week 1 folder down into the unit 1 folder. And then on week 2, a new weekly folder will pop up. So every week you should see a new folder pop up with your daily work in there. And if we click on that folder, you can go in and see. Right now you won't see anything. This is all unpublished, but these are the learning activities for the first week, essentially, that we're going to be doing, whether you're in person or at home, doesn't matter. These are all of the learning activities that we'll be going through. So some of them are for at-home learners only. Some of them are for in-person learners only sometimes. So make sure you look for that. But everything has a date on it. You'll notice right at the beginning, and then you can just click on those things, and they will stay in this weekly folder until the end of the week. So all of this stuff, I'll just publish these by day. So I'll publish the Tuesday stuff on Tuesday, the Wednesday stuff on Wednesday, and so on. And so you'll see new stuff popping up on this Schoology page each and every day as we move through the school year. Okay. As we go back to here, what will happen is this folder here, everything that's in that folder will get dumped into this folder here, which I will change the arrangement of this actually before I show it to you guys. But basically everything will get dumped into the Unit 1 folder. So then if you miss anything from a previous day or whatever, you can always just go into this Unit 1 folder. There's one more folder on here that just has some basic class resources. I've got the syllabus in there. There's a link to the textbook. There's a Cornell note template if that's something that you like to do. It's an electronic one. A glossary, how to find the glossary on Cinch and our online text and all that stuff. So just some resources that are there for your using if you choose to use those. Okay, so that is kind of what my Schoology page looks like. One other quick thing actually before I leave you here, the updates on the left-hand side here. This is where I will post daily updates on kind of what the expectations are for the day. What I plan on doing is basically just screenshotting this agenda right here, this presentation right here for each day, and I'll post it in the updates so that it shows up in your feed on Schoology, and you don't actually necessarily have to come to my page to see what we're doing, but in order to get the work done, you're going to need to come to my actual course page. Okay? So hopefully that gives you a good rundown on what to look for and where to find things and stuff. If you're a hybrid learner, I'll see you in class, and we'll probably have a chance to explain this a little bit more. If you're a distance learner, please feel free to email me if you have questions, if you can't find things, or if you're not sure of what you're supposed to do on any given day. Okay? I will offer some Google Meet sessions throughout the week as well for those distance learners. You can check in with me. I'm not exactly sure of my schedule yet, but there will be at least 2 times where you can check in with me and ask questions and meet up with me on Google Meet and get those questions answered. So otherwise, let me know if you have questions about anything. I look forward to seeing some of you in class.